Hi, welcome back to another episode of Non-League to Legend with Birmingham City. So we are approaching the last 4 games of the season now. So I've come back for this Norwich one. I did say we'd come back when it gets a bit interesting. If we can beat Norwich, then that secures our playoff spot. Yeah, just confirming, making sure. Yes, that leaves us with 3 games, and we would be, roughly 10 points there. That's fine. So that would definitely secure our playoff spot. I'm sure I'm questioning myself now. If Forest win and we win, okay, let's hope so. But it's a big game anyway. So the last 3, Wycombe, Bristol and Lincoln, the teams down the bottom half of the table. So, I mean, you're looking at it thinking this is going to be the hardest game to win out of the 4. So yeah, we're coming to this one. But league table wise, 4th in the league. We are still in touching distance of 2nd, but let's just wait and see. Let's just one thing at a time. Let's secure playoffs if we can first. What else has happened since we last met? Let's have a look at the scores. So we last met for the... what one was it now? Was it M2? And I just need to check. Okay, so just quickly check then. It was the Oxford... No, it wasn't. It was the Stoke and Sunderland games, wasn't it? So yeah, last one was Sunderland. So after that, it was 1-1 draw against Bournemouth. Joe Bellingham getting a goal in that game. Che Adams, former Birmingham City player, getting the equaliser. But then the following game, we got absolutely battered by Blackburn. Ridiculous. They was just... that was quality. Absolutely smashed us. Did not look like scoring. But yeah, as you can see, pushing the Blackburn results aside, we have started April, well, midway through April now, undefeated. So a 1-0 win over Hull. Josh Howells scoring in that one. 2-0 win over Barnsley. Sam Surridge and Joe Bellingham on the score sheet for that one. And then recently a 2-0 win over Peterborough. Josh Howells and Sam Surridge getting the goals in that one. So no transfers or anything to bring you. Finance update, 9.5 million in the red. We are committed to 81,000 spending next season. Obviously that must just mean we've got 20,000 worth of players' wages that are going to be released. So I need to have a look, make sure they're not too high up. But the one person I need to just let you know about is a youth intake of this guy. Looks very good. Ronnie Martrick. Is that how you pronounce it? Ronnie Martrick. Dutch 16-year-old. Plays as a striker. 1.5 star ability, but potentially 4-5 stars ability. So look, he looks very good. 5 goals in 5 games for the youth setup. I will definitely be signing him, and he is looking to going to get some first team action next season. Going to the game against Norwich then, I just need to change my left back. Warrington, he's suspended. No, he isn't. Actually, he's injured for 3 months. So Warrington actually misses the rest of the season, which is a massive blow. But we will put in Pendleton, who Warrington has been suspended. So Pendleton sat in and done a good job there. So he can go to just fill in at left back. But Fleetwood in goal, Pendleton, McLaughlin, Jones, Carrington make up the back 4 with Golding, Hall, Bellingham, the middle 3 with Tate, Surridge and Howells up front. So Hall has got himself into the team a little bit simply because we wasn't picking up performances, I want to say. Probably after that Blackburn game I had enough and I changed a few around. I dropped Surridge, I dropped Jordan James. Since then Surridge has found himself back in the team after coming off the bench to score a few goals. So, but George Hall seems to be doing quite well actually. I notice he's still on the transfer list, but I might have to review that come the end of the season. First highlight of the game, by the way, we're in 23 seconds. He's Barite, gets a cross in. Surridge is actually scored. Mention his goal scoring ability. I've mentioned him a few times throughout this series. He's been amazing, considering the fact he was leaving on a free transfer. under 30 seconds, and this big, massive playoff game. Well, it's not a playoff game. It's hopefully to try and secure playoffs. That is a great start and a great goal from Sam Surridge. 1-0. And if we are going to look higher, then that puts us 3 points off Cardiff, who are currently drawing with Bournemouth. So it's a big game for them. Bournemouth is a good opposition to try and take some points off them for me. Brentford, on the other hand, are winning against Preston. Could really do with them dropping some points. But we'll see how it goes. So we've got to concentrate on this one. Make sure we get the 3 points here first. It's a corner for Blues. George Hall to take. Backstick McLaughlin 2-0. Fantastic set piece. I think George Hall's been the key difference in our set pieces. James, when he's on and Hall's off the pitch, we just don't seem to score that many goals off corners or free kicks. But George Hall's ability to take it, to provide a good delivery, is it's phenomenal. Look at that, already 2-0. Goal in the Cardiff game, so they are actually losing 1-0. No, they've just equalised, scratch that, it's 1-1. Brentford have gone 2-0 up though. So I mean, it's interesting, but I know Brentford have got a good. Oh, just looking at Norwich header straight into the hands of Fleischmann. But Brentford's goal difference is a lot superior to ours. I mean, losing to Blackburn 5-0 didn't help. But even with that, if that game didn't happen, Brentford's goal difference is still far better off. But Norwich come forward, Bellingham with the block. Big lump forward, here's Josh Howells. Oh, his early cross was blocked. Norwich now just calmly playing the ball around the back. Coming forward slowly, ball over the top. It's through. It's a great goal, by the way. He stuck it nice and early, the Norwich striker, and it's just bouncing off the crossbar. Yeah, did not want to concede an early goal. Not an early goal, a goal in this half. I wanted to see out the clean sheet till half time. But we go again. We are approaching half time. Into added time. Bournemouth taking lead again against Cardiff. But yeah, half time, things going well. Don't want to go defensive. We are the better team. Higher XG, high possession. We just need to keep it up. What's happening in the Cardiff game? They've actually gone 3-2 up in a blink of an eye. Really need Cardiff to drop points if we want to try and sneak in that second spot. Currently they're 5 points ahead. But we need to see out this game first. So far, no highlights, which tells me we're dealing with things quite well. I don't want to make a substitute and just throw a spanner in the works. If we can just hold this out, I'd be very happy with no highlights this second half. Cardiff just gone 4-2 up. Looks like they've picked up the win in their game. Brentford winning 2-0 still. They're very much heading towards 3 points as well. First highlight of the second half. George Hall clips it in. Jones with a header over the crossbar. Just over 10 minutes ago. I was just about to say, hopefully that'll see any highlight, but come forward again. Here's Surridge, here's Bellingham. Good ball out wide. Here's Josh Howells. Can he get the ball in? Pick out someone in the middle. He picks out Bellingham to Hall. Golding's got loads of space out here. He's gone for. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Michael Golding. Loads of space when Hall just squared it to him. He's got the one touch out of his feet and he's just smashed it into that top corner. No chance for the goalkeeper, but surely that wraps up 3 points for us. Golding out his feet. Look at that. The power behind it. Keeper had no chance. Fantastic goal. 3-1, and hopefully that keeps up the pressure on Brentford and Cardiff. I mean, this stuff definitely does secure. Does it secure our playoffs? I don't think it does mathematically, but we should do. We're not gonna. We just need 1 point now to secure playoffs. And with the 3 games to go, surely we're going to get at least 1 point out of them. But the final whistle's gone by the way. It's Birmingham City 3, Norwich 1. Great win. Absolutely important win to keep up the pressure on the second and third spot. But I think if we just secure playoffs, then surely that is a very, very good season. Anything to save just surviving is a good season, but playoffs. Can we get promoted? Is it too much? Don't know. Let's have a quick look at the table. We've got Wycombe next. They're mid-table. They've got nothing to play for. Surely, big win. Keep up. If we lose, then the second spot's gone. So yeah, decisive game against Wycombe. We will come back for it next. Okay, so back for the game against Wycombe. No changes to give you because we obviously done so well against Norwich. We're just going to keep everything exactly the same. Fleetwood in goal, Pendleton, McLaughlin, Jones, Carrington at the back four. Golding, Hall, Bellingham make up the midfield with Tate, Surridge and Howells occupying the front three. So massive, well, I'm going to say massive games. Everything that's going to come up now. The last three are very, very important. So I interrupted there, but yeah, what I was saying. So we will big game these last three. Surely we know that it's going to end in at least playoffs, but can we do the unthinkable? Jump above Brentford and Cardiff. We will be keeping an eye on their games. Cardiff away at Blackpool. Brentford at home to Oxford. So yeah, first things first, we must win our game though. Massive. I mean, these games against teams that are dropping down the middle. Obviously, I've said it already. Wycombe haven't got anything to play for. We have. But it's whether we can cope under the pressure, really. So 0-0. So if that looks like half time in the big three games, Brentford, Cardiff, and us, all 0-0. Come on, can we come up with something? I don't want these games to just go through. I need some goals. I think Tatum might have to come on. He seems to come up with the goods when we need something. Okay, so highlighting Siscon then. It's his first highlight, I think it is, isn't it? But we're the second, I don't know. Regardless, it's Wycombe that come forward, there's cross. Header, just clip the crossbar on over. Still 0-0. Brentford are taking the lead in their game. Okay, Bellingham, corner. What, Hall take it? Anyway, it's headed back out. And Wycombe come on the break, no, they're just going to be forward. Pendleton to deal with even, quite easily. Carrington, Bellingham, Carrington forwards, Howells. Pulls it back to Bellingham. It's got Golden, who scored that great goal in last game. This time his attempt goes just over. Still 0-0. Come on, Blues, what have we got? Another corner, George Hall. Can you pick out McLaughlin again? There you go, it's in. Don't know who got the header. But Golding was on hand to tap it in. Here's the highlight again. Hall, back stick. Still missed out who headed that. But it was Golding to tap it in to make it 1-0. And with that good news comes we've got an Oxford goal, so it's 1-1 in the Brentford game. Oh, corner to Wycombe. Headed away, but their highlight's still continuing. Oh, I feel sick. McLaughlin, good tackle. Up on your feet, do it again. Big switch from Wycombe. But it was the offside. Wycombe have scored. Was the offside? The answer is no, it's going to count. Oh. Okay, so the duties and timing. Frank Tatum's going to come on. Oh, I've got you conceded. Come on, Blues. Have we got another goal in us? Cardiff winning. This will definitely get us off. Second spot. That'll be over. We can come forward. No one's putting a challenge in, and he does hit it over the crossbar. But Hull start to a goal kick. McLaughlin, Hall, Howard, Pendleton. Come on, Blues. Forward Tate lost it. Was going to take Tate off as well. Tate's ball when he give it away. Was it a penalty? Thought Jones gave away a penalty there. It was a great tackle in the end though. Surridge comes forward. He's Frank Tatum. Substitute. Plays it forward to Tate. He scored! Get in there. Barry Tate. I was going to take him off. This is the thing. I was looking at him thinking, he's done a great game. He just gave that ball away and I thought, oh God, here we go. He's going to come back to taunt. The decision not to take him off is going to come back to taunt me. But, yeah. He's actually potentially just won us the game. Tom's went tactic change. I'm going to bring the two wide strikers back. But here's the goal again. Bellingham. Surridge through, Tatum great to out his feet. Prodded it through to Tate. Looked like he missed it. Just clipped the inside of the post and went in. Oof, big massive goal from Tate. 2-1 Blues. Cardiff are winning as well, so it looks like Cardiff. Oh, Brentford losing. Brentford are actually losing. Oh no, highlight 89th minute Wickham corner. So he's going to get hold of that ball well. Come on, don't see it now. Wickham's got nothing to play for, so that's like the 3 points. What do you care for? Surridge flicks it on, but obviously there's no one up there. He's playing as a deep forward in that shadow striker role. And here come Wickham. Can we keep it out? Ball forward. And why is no one picking the striker up in the middle? I don't get it. We're winning. There's minutes to go. And Wickham strikers. There's 2. It's on their own in the middle. Oh. Well, that's that, isn't it? That is that, I'm afraid. I'm just going to put the 3 strikers back up front. Akpom, should he come on? Nah. I mean, who am I blaming at the back there? There's 2 defenders. Well, Pendleton got beat far too easy. Threw it away. We threw it away. Although I do think Cardiff are going to finish in that second spot, especially if the score's like this. We're in 20 time. There is a highlight. Which way is it going to go? It's Wickham on the ball. Playing it across the back now. Coming forward on his left hand side. Wickham just patiently playing the ball across. Ball through, and we've just been outdone. How they missed that? How we letting Wickham on top of us? Not good enough at all. But the point does secure our playoff spot. So just take the positives out of that one. Who's your second scorer in this game? Big kick forward. Just wait for that referee to blow this now. We can come forward again. I'm going to take the ball off him. He plays back. Can't remember after the whistle. Ball into the box. Punch clear from Fleischmann. Surridge Tate. Into Tatum. Down his right hand side. Is there one more chance? No, the keeper collects. Surely the referee's going to blow now. We're nearly a minute over. Agreed time on. Added time on. Jones collecting the ball at the back, lobs it forward, and there is full time whistle. Very, very disappointing to concede. We conceded so many late goals. I'll probably go through a list of points dropped and look at the goals that we conceded, such like 89th minute onwards. No, that's disappointing. Really disappointing. And that is second spot out the window. So we can't get that automatic promotion spot. I mean, it was a long shot anyway. But with 2 games to go, we could finish on 87. Cardiff, who could be occupied second, on 88. I mean, just one more win for them, they secured it. Disappointing. But yeah, we have secured playoffs. Ignore me, I'm just setting the table. Yeah, let's just see confirmation. Birmingham secure playoff spot. Board must be happy with that. Delighted. So what we'll do is see how play the last 2 games off camera. Bristol City and Lincoln, and then we will be back for the playoffs. That's it then. Head's gone completely blank. I feel I'm still head's gone over this Wigan game. Can't believe we conceded 90th minute. Disappointing. So disappointing. I mean, Luton, you can see that in the Luton game, yeah, 94th minute. Look at that. It's happening all the time. But okay, never mind. Moving forward, back to the playoffs. If you enjoyed that, please give it a big thumbs up. Thank you for the continued support so far as well. It really helps. And I hope you're enjoying it so far. Thank you for watching.